Western North Carolina is still dealing with that destruction of Helene. And Fox Carolina's Dana Winter has been in that region all week, traveling all over the place. I know it's been very difficult to get around. She's live on the phone because she's now driving on the road again. So, Dana, what can you tell us about what you've seen?
Well, Carrie, we're coming to you now on the phone because we're actually stopped. There was a pretty large tractor-trailer fire just ahead of where we're at on I-26 East in the Saluda area. We're actually traveling to try to get toward Chimney Rock, but we want to show you some video from where we were at this morning. It's in the Flat Rock area, right next to the Dana area there in North Carolina. This is in Henderson County. It's in East Henderson County, and where we were at is in the Deep Gap Road area. It's right next to Hungry River. Now, this area has seen a lot of damage. There is just so much water really everywhere. I want to point out a few things. There are some bridges on Deep Gap Road that are just completely washed out. Pavement going right down there into water that's rushing by fast. People with larger vehicles are able to muster them up the hill to be able to get across, but those who don't have a big enough vehicle or their vehicle runs a risk of getting stuck, they're getting rides from their neighbors going through on ATVs, on those UTVs, which are basically like ATVs. If you don't know what I'm talking about, think of them like a really big golf cart with really big wheels, actually. And we've got just so many people in the area helping each other. Now, for those who are walking around that area, they've got these bridges, is what I can really kind of call them. They look kind of like ladders, but they're solid in the middle, and they're very thin, narrow for people to be able to walk on past, but it's not always the easiest trek. One of the bridges is the farther bridge, not that first one. It goes across some stone pillars where a bridge used to stand on top of. Now the bridge, it's gone. Those 17-foot long boards are gone from the bridge, and all that's remaining is those stone pillars. So they've gone ahead and stretched these ladder-like walking boards across so that people can still get out of the neighborhood. And as they're looking towards the future, they've got a meeting that they're having every morning at 11 o'clock. It's actually starting right now, this meeting that they're having, and that meeting is where they're able to share the latest information about updates with USPS, telling people how they're going to help them get their prescriptions and their medicines that they need to them. These are just everyday people, Carrie, just these community members all coming together, pitching in any way that they can to help. We don't have out here in the Flat Rock area where they're at, they don't have really that much connection into Henderson County. So it's been really interesting to see everyday people stepping up. One woman, she said she's like a CFO of a company, and while she's trying to get time cards done for the employees there, she's also taking time to work on a gas schedule so that everyone can do their part, take a shift, and work to make sure that gas is coming in from the community and distributing that, as well as donation items like water, wipes, baby wipes, that is, and just food to everyone in the neighborhood. They tell me there are about 40 people, 40 families in the neighborhood. So far, everyone who they've checked on is okay. They said they've had some scary moments, people hiding in their attics to escape the rushing waters going into their house. But fortunately, everyone who they've been able to check on, they're doing okay. They do tell me one of their neighbors hit her knee and hurt her leg, actually, when her daughter was pinned inside of the house, rushing in to get her. But we are happy to report that we've been told that the woman and her daughter are doing okay, that woman dealing with a leg injury. But other than that, she's all right. Carrie, we're here along I-26 in the Saluda area, eastbound, trying to get toward Chimney Rock, trying to get toward Highway 9. And as soon as we get there, we'll be sure to check in with you live. But for now, I'll go ahead and send it back to you, Carrie, reporting in North Carolina this afternoon. I'm Dana Winter for Fox Carolina News.